What happens if you are being investigated for a crime and you're worried about how it might affect your job, specifically if you have a professional license? This could mean that you're either in healthcare as a doctor, a nurse, a dentist, or a pharmacist, or if you're in real estate as an agent or a broker. You could be working in finance as a CPA, or in academia as a professor or a teacher, or even work for the state, the local county, or as a government employee. This also includes any job in law enforcement or jobs in social services. The question is, can a criminal record affect your job? Well, it really depends on the type of arrest or the type of allegation made against you. It also depends on whether or not the allegations are considered serious, violent, or what's called a crime of moral turpitude. The fact is, innocent people are accused of things they didn't do, and sometimes people do bad things and we don't know the whole story. The fact in the police report, whether you're found guilty of the charges or whether they get dismissed, or if you're found guilty and what you were found guilty of, along with the sentence and punishment for your crime, will all be considered when the authorities determine if it makes sense for you to keep your professional license. Very often, when a person is investigated for a crime, assuming that there are actually facts to support that crime, a complaint is filed by the district attorney's office. People then hire a defense attorney to either get the charges dismissed or negotiate a settlement for a conviction of a less harsh crime that doesn't affect your job or your professional license. What are the benefits of hiring an attorney? Most of it is protection. Protection in order to prevent your license from being suspended or revoked. This also includes keeping your job while your case is in court and while the case settles. It also includes having a trusted professional to hold your hand through the process so you're not operating blindly and you have a strategy to protect yourself and your job situation. It's important to note that most criminal defense attorneys are not civil attorneys that'll help you protect your work license. In real life practice, most people want an attorney who can actually handle everything for them. But while it might be convenient, the benefit of hiring two different attorneys, a criminal one to keep you out of jail and a separate one who can help you keep your professional license and your job, is worthwhile, especially when it comes to preventing jail or prison time and keeping your job. You don't want a jack of all trades when defending your case in criminal court and in your professional license administrative hearing. When I visit the hospital, as much as I would like one doctor to handle all of my medical needs, I realize it's actually best for me to see different doctors for different problems. In this case, a separate civil professional license attorney can help you identify whether you have a duty to report a criminal investigation to your job while it's happening, whether the crime that you're being investigated for could be a reason to take away, suspend, or revoke your professional license, and whether it even makes sense to request a hearing at your work along with any deadlines that you might have to meet. You can also determine whether you have an option to appeal any bad decisions made in your case regarding your professional license. You're doing the right thing by watching this video because it means that you're doing your research about how to protect yourself. On the other hand, a Google search or a YouTube video does not replace a law degree or years of experience, so please contact our office or any experienced criminal defense attorney and a professional licensed attorney to see what you can do to protect yourself in your specific situation. Thanks for listening.